What's up, Planet Unity? Azazel here. This is Azazel's Den. If you haven't noticed, stuff's been changing. We've made multiple videos addressing that there's changes coming to the channel. There's changes coming to the channel. There's changes coming to the channel. Well, where are the fucking changes? Well, let me break that down. The changes are, we have the Chaos Battles uploading somewhat relatively at a decent pace. We originally aimed for 2 weeks. Didn't work out. Life happens. Shit happens. Red's head gasket's a piece of shit. We've also seen a lot of what viewers like to see. So you may notice that stuff's now labeled as legacy playlists. If you like this content creator, he'll be appearing here, here, and here. Like you saw my unboxings, suddenly disappear after the demon crate with the Doom shotgun shot glasses. That's because they weren't getting any views. Oh. If you like them, they may make an appearance on the podcast and may make an appearance on another facecam video where I can just like, oh man, this is not hashtag spawned by Loot Crate anymore, but yeah, oh, what's in here kind of shit. Stuff like that can make like a cameo appearance, or if you like it, let us know in the comments. We'll bring it back. We ended a lot of what we called Phase 1 and Phase 2 content here on the channel because of lack of views. That doesn't mean they won't be revisited. Stuff can be retooled. It can be refit into the channel's architecture, whatever you want to call it, based on popular demand. But for now, what we are focusing on is we have these new projects like this fucking rage compilations where I just cuss out my game and the idiotic teammates I'm with, and why are you not fucking following the point, blah 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 blah, and shit like that. We also have like the Saturday morning reviews where we review cartoons. I'm a little farther ahead than Thurman is on that because of schedules. I'm like, okay, I'm 3 episodes ahead of you. Can you go watch them whenever you have free time? He's like, sure. So we're almost through season 1 of Mucha Lucha for that. So that's good. Almost on track for our, record date of the end of the month of January. We would have liked to have had Red's like Doctor Who reviews that he's been working on up, somewhere in the middle of January, but he's had some other shit he's had to deal with. So we're going to, work with him there. Like, okay, can we get it through like somewhere in January? Cool. If we can't, still not that big a deal. We still want to get it out in like the first quarter of the year. He's going all in on editing. You'll fucking love it if you're a Doctor Who fan. So he's going through the process of reviewing every Doctor Who ever if you watch our live stream. But as any Whovian knows, or Doctor Who fan, or whatever you call yourselves, I'm not the biggest fan of Doctor Who. He's trying to get me into it. That's probably going to happen because I'm a sci-fi buff. But I just haven't had time to watch 30 fucking years of content like he is. Poor bastard doesn't always get himself into. But if it works out, great. But he'll be reviewing everything that's available, potentially reviewing the books from the scripts of the destroyed tapes. But yeah, that's going to be quite the undertaking. What I've seen of the edited work, it's fucking phenomenal. It's probably the most well-edited project on our fucking channel, and that's saying a lot, coming from a lot like the Chaos Battles and how much we put into those and how much we put into the early podcast before we went to live stream, because say so there wasn't a whole lot to edit in the live stream. Just gotta be careful what we're saying, what we're doing, etc, etc, etc. We can't drop anything like a PewDiePie. We can't do anything like fuck up by being half naked on there like a Twitch stream. You can't do shit like that. But none of us are those kind of people. So we know how to filter ourselves to the appropriate ability of our channel's, age range. So yeah, there's that. We'll be dropping some new Let's Plays in the new year. Those Let's Plays will probably be... What's popular right now? Oh yeah, Monster Hunter World. I know JD Punk's doing that. I know Eli's going to be doing that. So you should probably follow our Twitch as well. That's twitch.tv/PlanetUnityGroup. It's also linked in our channel art. The Azazel's Den videos will be getting a new thumbnail in 2018. I mean, we're one day from that, so this one almost got the new thumbnail. But if you follow me on Facebook, or you follow Planet Unity Group, the group itself, like on Facebook, you'll see my account. You got my smug face because I took the last photo ever with my old phone right before the holidays, and like I'm setting this to expire on January 1st for when we reveal the thumbnail. And then the thumbnail was my previous profile picture. I just went quick swap. But it's also my banner on my Facebook account, so yeah, you can see it there. It's beautiful. It's also the background on my laptop because I love minimalistic art. So shout out to Tenna, who's done our Control Chaos podcast thumbnail. She's also done a couple of other projects for multiple members of the group as well. Did my previous background on my Facebook account. Did my new thumbnail for my personal side projects and shit. So yeah, fantastic artist. Go check her out. She's linked in like 3 or 4 videos on the fucking channel at this point. I also linked on my if you slide through my profile pictures, you'll see her Twitter there. Check it out. Phenomenal artist. But anyway, plugging aside, there's a few new outside projects that on our Twitch especially. We have a Twitch network, as I would call it. What I mean by that is we have the traditional Planet Unity Group Twitch account. We also have auto-hosted accounts that if you see anybody you like, you can go give them a follow. We have Hunter Ward joining our team. We have Varric Abram. I might slaughter some of your names. I'm very sorry. We have Nathan Gray. Myself. We also have Chris Velasquez. We have Noble, the smug asshole that left and came back and left and came back. We love you, buddy. We also have Eli maintaining the core Twitch account because he wanted more of the Twitch end than the YouTube end, which I can respect. Maintaining the YouTube channel is very difficult, you know, and he's a very busy man. So yeah, that's our other project. And in the future, we have another content creator. I'm not going to reveal their name yet. Who's helping launch a dedicated like Let's Play, long form Let's Play channel with us. I just got off a Discord call that was about roughly 2-3 hours long, giving me ideas on what we could do there. I'm like, cool, that's fucking phenomenal. That's great. That's one of the best ideas I've heard in a long time for anything video game related on our channel. We can do this. We can do this. So in the near future, you'll see a Planet Gaming channel be linked in a lot of our videos. That channel will be the long form Let's Play. If you've seen our early videos, I didn't know about YouTube scheduling feature when I first started, you know, doing the Let's Play aspect of, you know, the YouTube channel. Like, okay, cool, we can put out like 20 videos in a couple days. And Noble about shit his pants. He's like, you know, you fucking idiot, you can schedule videos ahead of schedule. No, I didn't know that. So yeah, the beginning of our channel, when we had like 13 to 30 subscribers, somewhere around there, I'm just throwing out numbers, it was really early on. A lot of fucking subscribers got bombarded by like 9 videos a day. Like, it was fucking stupid. Probably one of the dumbest mistakes I've made since, you know, adminning the channel. But we recovered from it. We're sitting strong. So yeah, there was that, and then now we use the scheduling feature for a lot of the Let's Plays, because I don't know if YouTube viewers know how much data a Let's Play takes up after rendering in Adobe or any fucking video editor. So I can actually pull up one of them here really quick. Life is Strange episode 3. This is before editing. This is before editing. The episode 3, which is the entirety of the video before any of the edits that you saw in the videos, 39.3 gigs. After editing. Need to find the specific folder. Need to find the specific file. The edited episodes are in a folder of an additional 14 gigabytes. That's after they're cut out. And all the stuff is in there. So, that's roughly 50-ish gigabytes after rounding it up. Now, you take how many of those we have recorded on this hard drive, on my laptop, my gaming laptop. Let's Plays take up roughly 3/4 of my entire hard drive at any given time. So once I upload them, they get deleted from my hard drive. The only reason the Life is Strange isn't deleted is it actually is being used for a best of compilation for a couple of the comments in it. So once that's cut out, that's going bye-bye off my hard drive. That's not going to exist on my computer. That's not going to exist anywhere but on YouTube. So yeah, roughly I have a terabyte in this laptop, which may not seem like much by today's standards, but for a gaming laptop, that's pretty good for a default hard drive. 3/4 of that's Let's Plays. The other quarter of the traditional mechanical drive is, you know, like scratch disks for Adobe. Anything else runs off the solid state on it, which is 512, I believe. So yeah. And you could probably say, well, why don't you get a external? I have externals. That's where all my games go. I have a literal pile of external drives under my desk. And cases, of course. I live and breathe external hard drives. It's part of being an IT professional as well. So yeah. Outside of that, ranting about Let's Plays aside, we're going to have some rants of a different variety coming to the channel. Probably right after the Anime Awards premieres, and we do our live stream about that. That's our next great big live stream of, I would assume, event. I don't know if you would call it an event. It's more of a shit show, but it is what it is. That will be Thurman's rants. And it's just going to be a corner dedicated to Thurman ranting about whatever the fuck Thurman wants to rant about. If it's Black Clover getting another filler episode, we're going to let him loose. We're going to let him loose. Is that the greatest idea on the planet? Probably not. But we want to see what Thurman can do. Thurman is very passionate about literally anything he's good at or cares about. Just like any good debater. That's why he helps helm the cast battles alongside Ryan and Red and Noble. I'm just the moderator on that. I'm just like the guy sitting here at the mic, like, yeah. The wonder is, I don't give a fuck. Oh, shaky camera. Because I can be unbiased because I don't care that much about debating anymore. I'll be appearing in a couple one-offs here and there probably, but debating is not something I really care about. But yeah, we'll let him loose, let him argue that Black Clover is the greatest manga of all time or whatever cringy opinion he has, and just let him rant about why the anime is complete shit and Studio Pierrot or Pirat or however you fucking pronounce their name should be forced to close because of how fucking bad they're treating it. I mean, granted, I can play devil's advocate for fucking Black Clover. There's no reason to have any filler when you have 139 chapters of source material currently. There really isn't. Once you catch up to that 139, then you have justification for a fucking filler episode. So I can really see where he's coming from with that. I could care less about Black Clover though. I fucking hate it. But I have, like, okay, so on my manga reading app, Sumi, I'm not gonna buy every fucking manga on the planet. I'm not a bottomless fucking bank pit here. Like, good God. And I do subscribe to fucking Viz, but I just pulled it up on that, and I'm like, okay, there's 139, and then he's saying there's another fucking... Why? Why is there another filler? Why? Why? Why is there another filler? Okay, Thurman, you got a great point here. There shouldn't be a filler, especially when they're not even through the first fucking arc yet. So I did try to give it a chance. I did. I honestly did. I read the first arc. I couldn't get past all the shonen stereotypes. I couldn't do it. It was just like fucking Naruto and Fairy Tail mashed together to me. Come at me. But yeah, it's there's no justification for fucking filler at this point. So he can be ranting about that. He can be ranting about why Hunter x Hunter's GOAT. That's his go-to word. A little joke in the server is I have the Me6 bot ban the word GOAT. So anytime he says that, it'll bring up a little fucking banner like that's a forbidden word. Shit like that. We live to fuck with Thurman. But there's also, like, I touched on the Doctor Who, I touched on the Rage clips, I touched on the Saturday morning cartoons, I've touched on his rants. We are working on an intro. That'll probably be unveiled right along with the channel trailer. What? You're actually fucking doing it, Planet Unity? You're actually doing it, Azazel? I'm not doing shit. I'm picking out the clips that go in the trailer, and I'm letting Red, our editing god, fucking do everything there, because he can edit stuff so much better than I can. So he'll be editing together the Planet Unity channel trailer version 1.0. Once we get, better clips and better equipment in the future, better quality content, we'll probably do another channel trailer, just like every fucking major YouTube channel. And we're not major yet, but we got high expectations. There's nothing wrong with that. God, I'm glad I got a better chair. If you didn't notice, I have a better chair than the one you couldn't probably see, but could hear in the last one, courtesy of Mirax Gaming. And yeah, it's the last one broke a spring while I was filming alongside our affiliates at Social Gamer Pad. The spring didn't go through the fabric, but hit me right on the ass cheek, and it fucking hurts. So during that podcast I was there, I was slamming shots of this shit. Like, oh yeah, I can't feel anything. Great. And then the podcast derailed. I'm still sorry, Ben, if you're watching this video. I'm sorry. It was a good episode. And go check it out. Great guys over at Social Gamer Pad. Should go give them a sub too. But yeah, it was something else. So I've been waiting on this chair for like a week now. Because I knew it shipped. It wasn't supposed to be here till after the fucking New Year's. The minute it came, first thing I'm like, oh, thank God I can throw that other chair away. And then the minute I got this put together, I lifted that over this fucking desk, the old one. Walked out to where you saw us bust the fucking desk to the fall of the OG desk video. I chucked that fucking chair in there. I've had it for 5 years. It was an antique too. It was used, so I don't know how long they had it, but it was like something out of the fucking 70s. I expected to get a year's use out of it. It served its purpose, so yeah. But it was falling apart. The casters were all broke. You could barely turn it. But every video, I'm sure you heard me go, trying to fucking lean back in it, and it was just falling apart. So yeah, I hate throwing an antique away, but nah, it served its purpose. This one here, great chair, no complaints, other than the fact that these little things don't like to stay in, like they never do on any piece of fucking furniture ever. They didn't stay on the desk that I bought for the new fucking office space here. So yeah, that's the only real complaint I'd have is, oh, well, in case I ever need to tighten the part and the handle that these went on, got easy access, fuck it. Not like I have children. They could potentially eat the bolt if it comes out. So all these are for is to keep the bolt in. So yeah. But yeah, that's pretty much what we're working on. The trailer I'm hoping Red said he'll be here the 2nd to edit. I'm hoping to have the trailer done and the intro done for the trailer. And I hope you guys like it, because we put a lot of thought into what clips make it. If you have any specific suggestions for any of our previous clips, let us know. Because this channel, not just about us, it's also about you. I've said this many times. And if there's anything specific you want us to play in the future, or anything you want to play with us, let us know. My gamer tag you can find in literally any of the gaming videos I've been in, because I've like fucking screen burned it in. So yeah, there's that. Yeah, I think that's about it. Oh yeah, join our Discord if you want to stay up to date on everything. Yeah, that's also linked in the channel art. So yeah, peace.